Howdy people. Well, I have something today that I thought would be pretty cool. I'm in the middle of propagating seeds, yet I've got another mate who is producing these. He's an indoor grower, does it hydroponically inside, and is only really new sort of in the last 2 seasons to even growing chilies at all. But I've got to say, they're looking way better than mine did. I love the shape on this thing. Just a fantastic look. Smells great. It's got a nice pungent smell to it. But the shape, I just love that. You know, my best ones still didn't look that good this season just gone. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to having a crack. I didn't think I'd be having a go for you know, another, you know, quite a few months, especially of my own. You know, all the propagating's going really well. I've got plenty of really cool varieties that are going to be happening this year. I've got Douglas cross reapers, Moruga cross reapers, so you know, lots of heat, plenty more of the devil's brains and those sort of ones. But yeah, my mate, who he does like to remain anonymous, but he wanted me to try this just to see how it was for heat. Just from the smell of it already, you know, I've got a feeling it's going to be hot. And like I said, you know, the tail on that is just fantastic. You know, really solid too. It's really thick walls. Yeah. Well, Carolina Reaper. Only one way to work out how hot it is, I guess. Yep. Really, really instant prickles all around. Very typical Reaper taste. Yeah, it's funny when I say earthy, I kind of mean usually that it kind of tastes like soil or the medium it's grown in, but being hydroponic and having that really earthy taste is interesting. Instant drool, but a real whack around the mouth. Usually it takes a little bit longer for the reapers to bring on the heat, but I'm already getting a little bit of outside of the lips. Not too bad at the back of the throat yet, but they're, you know, famous last words. But heaps of drool. Wasn't particularly sweet, although it did smell sweet. But yeah, look, if a, you know, very typical of the Reaper flavour. I've got a couple more that he's given me. I'll do them in the next couple of days. Different types of crosses of things, but yeah, it's hot. It's hot. Big shout out to the lads, us crew. Same state, different aspects, lads. Everyone in the chili community, big shout to everyone who helps out and passes on their wonderful advice, and especially the very generous people that pass on their sources, their seeds, and their knowledge in all things chili. Yeah, look, really good burn. You know, normally I don't get the outside of the lips going when I'm eating pods like this, but yeah, real pinprick on the outside of the lips. Tongue, nothing under the tongue. It's all top of the tongue, and it's a lot more front of the mouth. I'm not really getting that. You know, the uvula burn, the coal in the back of the throat. But yeah, definitely top of the tongue is cooking. Flavours lingering. Still not a very sweet one, but you know, I haven't had many Reapers that have been sweet. Very much got their own flavour. what I'd use it for, yeah, powders all the way. For this kind of heat, I love that you know, powdered chili over chicken, steak, anything like that. When you get up to this sort of heat, you know, steak, I like beef steak. But yeah, look, I'd really give this a heavy smoke in my smoker. You don't need a lot of it, I'm sure. It's not getting any hotter. I think I've reached the peak. But yeah, top of the tongue, incendiary. You know, top 10 of the hottest things I would have had last season, I'm sure. You know, it has been a few months since I've done a review, but you know, I do believe once you've broken your palate, once you've broken your mouth, you know, it takes a long time to get it back again. So I am finding that, you know, even with big breaks in between, I don't get that same, you know, they don't destroy me like they did when I first started eating super hots. All right, I won't go too much longer today, people. Yeah, Carolina Reaper, indoor hydro grown. Thank you very much. You know who you are. Out of 10, over 9 out of 10 for sure. I'm on the Diz XS scale. That's my scale, and you know, if anyone wonders why I don't do Scoville units or things like that, this is just me. It's just what I call out of 10. After a few years of doing super hots and reviewing them, I know that what I call hot can be scorching for some. So this is just my scale. I do it out of 10, and for me, this is probably 9.5 out of 10. Excellent. All right, people, have a fantastic day. Catch you later.